Hi folks, in this video what we're going to do is build a basic hub system which is actually going to give us some quest text when we go walk up to the player character. Now this is going to be the first stage, so what we're going to do is go to our HUD, and then what we're going to do is add a new user interface and widget blueprint and call this quest text, or maybe actually speaking to NPC. Now how this is going to be displayed is quite simply a border which will appear at the bottom, most like in most RPGs, and then what we're going to do is actually segregate this into multiple sections. So the first section we're going to put a canvas panel in, just like so, and we're actually going to make this canvas panel slightly smaller than it should be. Or not, if we set it to this bit and then to the very top, and there we go. So now if I throw some text into this, there we go, our text button will appear like so, and we could say NPC name just there. Now folks, what we're going to do is add in another canvas panel, this time associate it again to the border, so it's then just under here, and what we're going to do is not have it inside this canvas panel, but instead we'll place it just underneath. So we're going to do that, make sure it's in this object, which it is, that's nice, then move it down here, set it down here, set it down here. Now we might want to actually play around with the anchor points at this moment in time just to make sure everything is set and aligned into a proper location that we can use. So now we're going to add another text box, and we're going to call this simply NPC or text. There we go. See text. That would just be defaulting that information. Set that to black so we can see it. Then just to be sure, size to content, that one, fantastic. And auto wrap the text to appear within this actual object. Done, 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 and fixed. There you go, get rid of auto text. Didn't actually work the way it should have. Never mind. Right, so now if we set this, we should have it. So when we go within the actual NPC's area, they should then talk. So if we go to the NPC Quest giver, at this moment in time, we have it so it's overlapping the player. Something will happen. So what we're going to do is just drag out of here and create widgets. Set this to speaking to NPC, and then set that to viewport like so. And then what we're going to do is also get the component end overlap. So we drag the box in like so, on component end overlap. For fun, cast to main player, get player character, and then what we're going to do is drag out of here and remove from parent like so, and attach to there. So now what will happen is when I move onto the object, this information will appear, and when I move off it, it will disappear. So now if I walk on top, there you go, NPC text name, lovely, and when I leave the area it disappears. Fantastic. And in the next video we'll build the actual quest system so it actually gives us a task to actually go out and complete.